This cardistry move is Willow Wisp, an original cardistry move by yours truly. Now I will be showing you at the end of the video an alternate ending because some people just aren't very good at the deck flip, so I'll show you another way you can do it so you don't have to. Now this video is sponsored by Double Lifted Magic. They're the one that sent me this t-shirt. It's absolutely sick. And if you want to check out this shirt or any of their others, make sure to check them out in the description below. But without further ado, let me teach you Willow Wisp. So to start off Willow Wisp, you're going to come over with your right hand. Your thumb is going to be on the bottom short edge, and then your middle and ring are going to be on the top short edge. You're going to use your pointer finger to pick up about 10-ish cards. You're going to want this one to be a smaller packet, so if you're going to lean toward 15 or 5, I'd lean toward 5 cards. Once you pick this up with your middle finger, you're going to do a swing cut into your left hand by moving your pointer finger to the left, pivoting it on your thumb, and then you're going to grab it in between that part between your left thumb and left pointer finger, and you're just going to pinch that with your thumb. From here you can then convert that into mechanics grip, which is your thumb is on the left side, pointer fingers on top, and your middle ring and pinky along the right long edge. Now you're going to do a swivel cut with your right hand, so you're going to pick up with a bit with your pointer finger, convert it to your middle finger, and you're going to take your left thumb and put it on the bottom left short edge. At this point you can then remove it from that right thumb, and you should only be holding it between your left thumb and your right middle finger. At this point, your pointer finger of your right hand can go on the back design of this top packet here. You can just set this right here, and then what's going to happen is your left thumb is going to rotate forward and your wrist is going to come down. That is going to start to flip this first card. Once this is vertical, you're going to take the left long edge and put it into this palm of your left hand. That way your pointer finger of your right hand can come off and around to this other side. At this point, I'm now pinching it between my right middle and right pointer finger on the bottom edge. I'm then going to take my left thumb and put it on this top short edge here, that I can then rotate it over the top. One thing that might be helpful with this is once you've done this first swing cut, sometimes you might want to take your pinky and move it to the bottom into a straddle grip. That way now when you're doing this move here, you're going to not have to worry about if this packet in your left hand is going to fall. So where you should be right now is you've done a swing cut, and then a swivel cut, and flipped this over the top. Now once you're here where your thumb is here, you're going to rotate it over the top of your thumb to where now both of these packets are both facing down. Let me show you what that'll look like from the other angle in case you're doing it in a mirror. Now the next move gets a little bit weird. So once you've done this first flip here, you're going to take this bottom packet that you have down here, and you're going to extend all 4 fingers, the one that's not the thumb, and you're going to extend them. That almost flips this bottom packet upside down. Once you flip that upside down, you're going to rotate your wrist. That way this Jack of Spades packet down here is going to go forward and then all the way over the top. So in real time it would look like this, where you do a swing cut, swivel, and flip, and then that's going to come over the top. This is why eventually you'd have to switch to straddle grip anyways. At this point, you're then going to pinch this packet in between your thumb and pointer finger again, which means you can let go with your right pointer and middle finger. Now these two are free. So now that these two are free, you're actually going to grip this top packet in between your pointer finger and middle finger, just like so. So in real time, it would look like this. Swing cut, swivel, flip, over the top, let go, and grab. So now that you're here, you're going to then hold on to this left packet here. I put my left pinky on the short edge and all 3 fingers wrapped around the other side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this back. This packet between my right thumb and right ring finger is then flat to the ground. I'm going to take my left thumb and come around to the front side on this top short edge. I'm going to break this in half, which just means I converted my left hand to a straddle grip again, and I brought my left hand underneath so it is face up to face down. My left thumb hits this corner. I split this in half, and once I've split this in half with my thumb, I've broken this into 2 equal packets. I'm going to take my right hand and rotate it down, and my left hand up. This is one of the productions. once you are here, you're going to take these top 2 packets. So for me, this Ace of Hearts and the one between my 2 thumbs. And I'm going to take the Ace of Hearts and bring it to the one between my 2 thumbs and close it up like a book. So what was 4 packages is now 3. Now I'm going to take the one that's currently pinched between my pointer finger and my middle finger, and I'm going to bring that over the top and set it on top just like so, which means now I'm down to 2 packets. At this point, I break this in half and I do another swivel cut. But now that my thumb's here, I'm going to actually take my pointer finger, put it on the back of this, and rotate it over by bringing my wrist back toward me, and this can then go underneath that left packet. So when this is rotating between my right middle finger and left thumb, I'm going to extend with my left hand the same way I did to bring this over the top. It's going to be that same motion. I'm going to extend it, that I can then bring this underneath, and then close it over the top. At this point, I take my left hand and I do a charlier cut. And to do a charlier cut, I'm already in mechanics grip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my thumb, put it on this long side here and extend it up. Take my pointer finger on this outside corner and push up the deck until it clears that packet. Take my thumb, put it on the top of this short side, and use my pointer finger to lower this one down. With my right hand, I'm going to change the grip because currently it's between my right thumb and right ring finger. I'm going to convert it to this grip here. So now my thumb is wrapped around that top corner, pointer, ring, and pinky finger are on the top, and my middle finger is actually curled underneath. This is what gives me the ability to then push up with my middle finger, causing this to flip up, do a full twist, and land on the other side. To which, of course, I can then just drop my thumb, and that is the conclusion of the move. So in full speed, it looks like this. See if I can do the deck flip with the camera in the way. Yeah, for the most part, I got it even with the camera. And here's what it looks like from the spectator's point of view. And now we're on to the alternate ending, and here's how this is going to work. Once you get to the ending where you would normally do a deck flip, so you've got past the production, you've done this, underneath, and now you would normally flip to the deck flip. So currently this is the grips that we're in, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my left hand, do the charlier cut, take my pointer finger, wrap it around this outside on this long edge here, pull back toward me, take my thumb, bring it to the back design, and then flip this into the other packet, and then close the charlier cut. Now some cardistry moves like Willow Wisp are going to be original cardistry moves to someone in particular. Now there's others that are going to be moves that you just have to learn if you want to become an actual cardist, one of which is Legalove, which is this move right here. And if you have not learned it already, I would highly recommend it. I've already done a full tutorial on it and you can check it out right here. If you like the playing cards that I used in this video, they are Descendants playing cards. You can check them out right here. And if you want to pick up the merch, I'll leave it in the description below. I'll catch you guys in the next video. This is CPM. Signing off.